How's everybody? Thanks for coming. I usually have to lean way over for these mics, but Ari Hest is pretty tall, so it's nice for a change. You may have seen these on your chair. These are our free summer concerts that start on June 6th in Parker Press Park, 200 yards from here. June 6th, we have Willie Nile, followed by a very eclectic mix. We have Brother Son, a folk trio that'll remind you of Young, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. We have Brown Bird, who is a folk duo. NPR in 2011 picked their album as one of the 5 best folk albums of 2011. That song that was just playing, that's country singer Moot Davis. He's here on June 13th. He was just on NPR Sunday Breakfast. His single just cracked the top 100 on the country charts, so maybe he'll be famous by June 13th, who knows. Delta Ray, who's here on August 8th, and who was here last summer, they just signed with Warner Brothers. They just signed to do the Philly Folk Fest and the Camayo Cruise, and their album comes out in June. So maybe they'll be famous by August. First time I saw Ari Hest was in 2007. My wife and I went to see Minnie Driver at Joe's Pub, and she brought out a friend of hers, and it was 5 years ago, Ari Hest. Not quite as well known as he is now, and he's going to be really well known as his career progresses, which many of you already know. Tomorrow night in Montclair, I also book Outpost in the Burbs in Montclair. Tomorrow night we have Graham Parker and David Johansen. If you have any interest in that, you better go home and buy tickets tonight. There's like 5 tickets left. WoodbridgeArtsNJ.org is our website. You can see all these shows on our website, plus the shows that we'll be booking for the fall. So thanks everybody for coming, and it's my great pleasure to welcome Ari Hest.
Hi there. I admit that I have actually never spent any time here in Woodbridge, but I'm glad to be here today. I've driven by many times on the turnpike. But it looks like a cute town, and I had your pizza, which is fantastic, at Pino's. Very good. I'm feeling good, ready to do a show. We talked about beginning, forgot about the end. We held to each other, there was no pretend. We filled all the spaces, there used to be years, with sounds of forever that stopped to our fears. But a rise in the summer felt suddenly gray, and I couldn't have her, couldn't have her. Why must we run like horses? I asked for a reason, and she gave me none. Could not have been more certain that she was the one. And I looked to my loved ones for answers, for strength, and no one could tell me how to handle the day. Now I can't sleep without her. I never thought that I couldn't have her, couldn't have her. Why must we run like horses? It's not a religion, it's just how you feel. You don't know till it's over if it was real. And you want to embrace it, but you cannot deny that all of those moments were just a goodbye. Could it happen? Could it happen? Could it happen? I couldn't happen. Why must we run like horses, falling to pieces? It forces me to listen up. I decided tonight to do some stuff I don't do very often. Hi. In particular, there's a couple of songs that I was thinking about today that it's just funny. I do a lot of writing, and occasionally certain songs just sort of, they get recorded and then they never get played in a live setting just because I'm too busy making something else. Not necessarily that something else is better. It's just different, and it's in the moment what I'm feeling. And that last song was what I was feeling a while back. But for some reason I'm feeling some of these songs today. So here's one from my last album. Baby's got a one-track mind. She never can hold out for just a little more time. I guess she ain't the steady kind. Always looking to the next thing, always trying to cut the line. She gets the feel her hands are tied. She gets the feeling locked in, wondering what's on the other side, like a sun in behind gray skies. She says, I don't think I'm capable of changing. It feels like forever I've been trying. So if you don't wanna wait it for me, if you don't wanna wait it for me, if you don't wanna wait and say goodbye. My baby's got a one-track mind, one that is restless and so inclined to fly, and one that cannot entwine with another that reads us so well without even trying. It's something that you can't deny. She says, honey, the last thing that I want is to keep you drifting with the tide. So if you don't wanna wait it for me, if you don't wanna wait it for me, if you don't wanna wait, then say goodbye. Say goodbye. She's got a one-track mind. She says, I wish I could cash out instead of just buying. Hey, hey, instead of just buying. Oh, buying, 'cause I don't think I'm capable of changing. It feels like forever I've been trying. So if you don't wanna wait it for me, if you don't wanna wait it for me, hey honey, the last thing that I want here is to keep you drifting with the tide. So if you don't wanna wait it for me, if you don't wanna wait it for me, if you don't wanna wait and say goodbye. This is my new baby. Thank you. Most of my songs are based on reality, something I figured out in my life or viewing somebody else's life. And I don't have many songs about dreams, but this is one of them. This is called Swan Song. It's a strange dream. I have a lot of strange dreams. On our way to the glacier, starlit sky and mist-covered wind. When dawn arrives to paint the mountains, the sun will rain and the melt will begin. Miles of ice, once unyielding, surrendering to a sea of unrest. The earth below drowns in sorrow, unprepared for the sudden distress. Oh, gone is the world I've relied on. It has shed its sweet lullaby for a swan song, a swan song. Raging fires sweep the landscape, devouring all that dare lie in their path. The fire consumes and veils the sunset. It sets a stage for a cold aftermath. Oh, gone is the world I've relied on. It has shed its sweet lullaby for a swan song. Yeah, gone is the world I've relied on. It has shed its sweet lullaby for a swan song, a swan song. Migration up the ocean, unaware of how far they will roam. And someday soon we will follow, leave the familiar for places unknown. Places unknown. Thank you very much. A few new ones at this show for you. This is I finished my record real recently, and this is a fun little track on it that I wrote on a snowy, disgusting day. I guess it was not this past winter, but a winter before. I've been bored, cynical, and ready to burst. And daylight is falling asleep as if it's been cursed. And my face is so cold that I tear, but I won't let this be like any old year. This is the winter of yes, the winter of yes. Now I may not find a reason to smile. I may search in search of love, find no one worthwhile. No, no, but it's better than moping around, kicking pieces of ice off the ground. This is the winter of yes, the winter. If I get invited to a party that I may or may not like, I'm going to that party. And if when I get there, everybody's lame, nobody is happy, I won't feel that strain. This is the winter of yes, the winter of yes. Whatever it is, however it goes, and it may fail to draw me in, but I won't let it show. No, no, I have thrown away too many days and concluded there's no other way. Yeah, this is the winter of yes, the winter, yeah. I have thrown away too many days and concluded there's no other way. Yeah, this is the winter of yes, the winter of yes, the winter of yes, the winter of yes, yes. Thank you. That one makes me feel like Michael McDonald, who I was just in England on tour, and the people I was touring with were huge, as am I, huge Michael McDonald fans, and we were kind of, we were all taking turns trying to sing like him, and everybody was like choosing a different song, and I went straight for What a Fool Believes, because I was, she had a place in his life. I've been practicing. Thanks. This next one is from Sunset Over Hope Street, and it's a song that was inspired by walking past somebody on the subway line between 14th Street and 6th Avenue and 7th Avenue. There's this walkway to connect one train to another, and I just passed by somebody there and made eye contact. They were playing guitar. It was a guy if you're ever there in this one particular tunnel, there's a guy who's usually there. He's playing Beatles songs, not very well, but he's got a huge smile on his face, and he's having a great time. And because of that, people go up to him, including me, went up to him and just started singing with him because it's just fun. And we had a moment, and we had this like bonding for 30 seconds. Then I had to catch my train, but it kind of inspired this one. Gone just as fast as you entered, gone like a dream as I'm waking up, gone but it's just the beginning. There in your slight hesitation, and in the halt of your rush-hour pace, time took a second to offer lines of your smile I can still retrace. So many songs playing their way out, so many stories waiting to be played out, so many words tugging at the back of my tongue. Until next time, should there be one? Drawn to the voice down the hallway, drawn to her eyes, she turned to me. Oh, at night as I throw in a quarter, at night as her message has been received. Yeah, oh, so many songs playing their way out, so many stories waiting to be played out, so many words tugging at the back of my tongue. Until next time, should there be one? Yeah, until next time, should there be one? Once in my life I saw you there. Once in my life, maybe never again. And all that we had was a moment. There was a guy who came up to me after the last show I played, which was in Atlanta, Georgia, and he said to me that I reminded him in some way of Gordon Lightfoot, which is really a nice compliment. And I'm not going to do a Gordon Lightfoot impression or anything, but he said that when I hit some of the lower register notes of my voice, I sound a little bit like him. So I just want to experiment tonight with a couple of my songs and see if they sound better when I sing a little lower. So here's experiment number 1. I'm going down to the riverbank this morning, way before the family is awake. I'm gonna lay me down to the foot of the water and spill out all my troubles for everyone's sake. You can't have love when you never can surrender. I've been spreading around my anger like a plague. I have sailed this far with my boat on fire, fighting flames each day, too stubborn to expire. I will soak my soul, let the river take control, the river take control. Well, I know it's not too late to let go of the weight, yeah, to let go of the weight. Well, the sun will rise and shine on me this morning. It will seep its way into my heart and untie all the knots that have hardened me through the years, and I'll embrace the wisdom that sun will impart. Yes, and with this heat burning bright inside me, I will warm all of the people that I love in their darkest of hours and weakest of minds. I'll light up their nights with every star I can find. Yeah, yeah, I will soak my soul, let the river take control, the river take control. Well, I know it's not too late to let go of the weight, to let go. I will soak my soul, let the river take control, the river take control. Oh, I know that it's not too late to let go of the weight, to let go, let go. That was interesting. Felt more like Johnny Cash than Gordon Lightfoot. In Atlanta, I was also asked for this song. This is a song born out of reading a horrendous review of one of my shows about 10 years ago. Actually, longer than that now. I think I wrote this right around in the year 2000. And it was after a review of a show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the guy didn't like me very much. But I realized that I have to stop looking at these reviews, whether they're good or bad. So I've tried to stick to that. And for the most part, it's like anything else, you know, you try and 95% of the time. It's cool. But luckily for me, most of the reviews are good. And now that I said that, somebody here will probably give it a horrible review. And I'll read it, and then I'll write a song about you. My mother once told me, the thicker your skin, the better off you'll be when this world brings you down. Well, it's trying to control me, leave me without hope. In the past I've been burned, but I've lived and I've learned. Need the shelter of the pouring rain. In the absence of this fear and pain, I will finally bid my ball and chain a fond farewell. Yeah. On the road that leads me to my place, I'm gonna rid my heart of past disgrace. I will finally bid this sluggish pace a fond farewell, farewell. And I heard their reservations, and I read their bitter words. I shined a light upon their wisdom, no matter how absurd. And it broke my heart to pieces, and I questioned my own beliefs. Man, my dignity was gone. But it's time to move on. Need the shelter of the pouring rain. In the absence of this fear and pain, I will finally bid my ball and chain a fond farewell, farewell. On the road that leads me to my place, I'm gonna rid my heart of past disgrace. I will finally bid this sluggish space a fond farewell, farewell, farewell. Say goodbye to feeling sorry for myself, to begging others for far too much help. This is my hand, these are the cards that I've been dealt. Only I can make these changes, nobody else. Say goodbye to those sleepless nights, those corridors with no end in sight. Yeah, driven in these words I write. Yeah, I'm making peace with my soul, and I need the shelter of the pouring rain. In the absence of this fear and pain, I will finally bid my ball and chain a fond farewell, a farewell. And on the road that leads me to my place, I'm gonna rid my heart of past disgrace. I will finally bid this sluggish pace a fond farewell, a farewell, a farewell, farewell, farewell. In films that you can't wait to see, in clothes that you thought you would clean, in dreams that you're soon gonna dream, I'll be there. On records you dying to buy, on drugs you've been meaning to try, in manners or some other guy. I'll be there to make you miserable. It doesn't matter what you want from me. My parts are scattered, and they're everywhere you're gonna be. No letters will come in the mail, no calls that can leave you a trail. In body I have set sail, but in spirit I'm there to make you miserable. I'll be there to make you miserable, yeah. In drinks that you drink to forget, in pets that you're aching to pet, I'd wager a sizable bet I'll be there to make you miserable. Well, it's not that I hate you so bad, it's not that you make me so mad. I just want you to know I am glad I'll be there to make you miserable. I'll be there to make you miserable. I'll be there to make you miserable. Thank you very much. On this last tour that I did last week, I was in the Southeast with a guy named Adam Levy. Do you guys know who Adam Levy is? If you don't, you should know. Adam Levy is a fantastic songwriter, but most people would probably know him as Norah Jones's guitar player for many, many years when she was getting big. And anyway, we were together and we played in a bunch of cities in Virginia, and one of the cities that we stopped in was Charlottesville, where I have a good friend who lives there. Her name is Sarah Siskind. She's a great songwriter that this woman in the front row has seen before. And Sarah and I have written many songs together in the last 3 years, in the 3 years that I've known her. And 3 of them are going to be on my next record, and this is one of them right here. This is a song called Set in Stone. Stranded by this open window, all my debts unfold. Couldn't hear through the wall when my conscience cold. I have visions of falling branches, touching down one by one. And as I let them go, water cries for my soul, stripping me down to the bone. Oh, think of the pain I cause, all for the gain of my own. Time can't take the blame for me. My crooked path is set in stone. Friendship sour, lost and hollow, I cling dear to my home. The weeds overgrown and the roof wearing thin. The shirt on my back is tearing holes through my skin. But if I tried and go now, I wouldn't know where to begin. Oh, think of the pain I caused, all for the gain of my own. Time can't take the blame for me. My crooked path is set in stone. Oh yeah. I hear voices of my brothers start to fade one by one. And as I let them go, water cries for my soul, stripping me down to the bone, stripping me down to the bone, stripping me down to the bone. Cheers. Thanks very much. All right, take you back. Hello, stay there. Okay, good. Take you back about 4 years ago when I was a frequent coffee drinker, which I'm starting to get back into. It's not a good thing because I wind up not sleeping well and having more bad dreams and writing songs, which is a good thing. Songs about the dreams. It was a stupid segue. Anyway, I did, 4 years ago, I was a big coffee drinker. Used to go to the same spot in Brooklyn where I live and get coffee from this one guy, and he was this very eccentric guy, made really good coffee, and we would go outside and hang out on this bench that was right outside of his coffee shop, and there's a lot of pretty women walking around in that neighborhood, and he complains a lot. He complained, I remember, mostly about these women not coming in to get coffee from him and choosing like another place instead of his place. And I thought that would make for a good song, putting myself in his position. So this was one of those Song Week songs from '08, and it's called In a Rush, and it's hard to play. I wanna know why you're always in a rush. I wanna know why you're always in a rush. Why don't you stop and take a look at my selection? I wanna know why you're always in a rush. I really don't know why I stare at you so much. Well, it could be because I am thinking about your touch. What does it matter? You pay me no attention. Oh, I wanna know why you're always in a rush. I see you running to the park, I see you running to the bar, I see you driving up the street in your fancy red car. I see you catching other eyes, but I never get a glance, no. Is it too much to ask? I wanna know why you're always in a rush. I wanna know why you're always in a always in a rush. Yeah, yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah. I see you running to the park. I see you running to the bar. I see you driving up the street in your shiny red car. I see you catch another eyes, but I never get a glance. No, is it too much to ask? I wanna know why you never come around. I wanna know why you kick me when I'm down. Why don't you stop and take a look at my selection? Oh, I wanna know why you're always in a rush. Thanks very much. This next one is also from Sunset Over Hope Street. This is basically just a song about not knowing when you've hit your peak at something. Yeah. I was sure you were what I waited for. You were the ultimate goal. I wouldn't be hungry anymore. Had it toast with everyone to recognize just how far I had come. That's why it's such a surprise. I wake up restless in the night, can't fall back asleep, something isn't right. And then it hits, how would I know if this was it? How would I know for sure? What's been for sure in my world? Caught a show down at the Rockwood last night. I came away home in a tune, sat down at home, began to write. And like a habit I never was able to kick, you put me in a trance. Everything suddenly clicked. I'm with you for better or for worse. Don't know if you're a gift or if you're a curse. After all, how would I know if this was it? Yeah, how would I know for sure? What's been for sure in my world? I could be wrong. That could have been all. That could have been all there'll be. But if I don't play along, no, it won't ever be clear to me. No, it won't ever be clear to me. How would I know if this was it? How would I know if this was it? How would I know for sure? Yeah, how would I know if this was it? How would I know for sure? Yeah, how would I know if this was it? How would I know for sure? Yeah, what's been for sure in my world? Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. All right, let's try another low voice experiment. See what happens. Hey, maybe I'll sing a song about London. I was just in London for a week on tour. That was the tour that I started singing Michael McDonald in the car. And first time I was in London was for 2 days. I was with a friend of mine named Julian Villard, who's another singer-songwriter. And he was making a record in England. He asked me to come to England to sing on it. And it was the first time I was there, and the first night I was there, I was woken up the next morning very early by people who were drunk and coming home and yelling and screaming. And so I wrote this song about them, but instead of being annoyed by them, for some reason I was just happy to be there and not thinking about how I only got 3 hours of sleep that night. London woke me up from a comfortable sleep with the screech of a tire and a monotonous beat. I pulled back on them blinds and took a one-eyed peek outside. The sun was catching a ride on an innocuous cloud out on the morning streets, the Friday late night crowd heading home from a night of tasteless jokes and alcohol. I am aware I haven't been here for long. I am aware I haven't been here for long, and I don't feel the need to call you up. I'm good. I decided to walk in the direction of north, where I saw two kites, they're dancing back and forth, never knowing where next they will blow off to or how long they'd fly. And after hitting the park, I just continued on to a bank where the machine said I was overdrawn by 102. It doesn't worry me like it used to. I am aware I haven't been here for long. I am aware that I haven't been here for long, and I don't feel the need to call you up. Wouldn't wanna go and interrupt. I don't feel the need to call you up. I'm good. This moment is rare, and I want it to stay so long. Yeah, I am aware that I haven't been here for long. Yeah, I don't feel the need to call you up. Wouldn't wanna go and interrupt. I don't feel the need to call you up. I'm good. Thanks. Dead and driving in the dark, we don't know what we're headed for. Like a lighter slicking off sparks, we've been counting on a little more. Wondering how I'm gonna get through, and the time will come we don't wanna play alone just to make do. Well, I don't know what what you want. I don't know what you want. But we've been dead and driving in the dark. Tell me how we gonna make a mark. My philosophy, new ways that I have found to see things I have not seen, and bright enough to turn me around. Surely it's a waste to think that someone's gonna carry us out. Yeah. Dead and talking about a dream that we really ought to set free, because it likely isn't what it seems, and it no longer appeals to me. And I don't know what you want. Oh, I don't know what you want. But we've been dead and driving in the dark. Tell me how we're gonna make a mark. My philosophy, new ways that I haven't found to see things I have not seen, they're bright enough to turn me around. Surely it's a waste to think that someone's gonna carry us out. Carry us out, oh. And we are dead and driving. And we are dead and driving. And we don't know what we're headed for. Yeah, yeah, we are dead and driving in the dark. Dark, and there ain't no way to make a mark. I said we are dead and driving in the dark, dead and driving in the dark, and we don't know what we're headed for. No, 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 and we don't know what we're headed for. Yeah, we were counting on a little more. Thank you. As is customary for the last year or so, I ask if there's a woman in the audience who would like to sing with me Cranberry Lake tonight. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe no one knows what I'm talking about. I have this song. It's called Cranberry Lake. It's got a male part and a female part, and when I do both parts, it doesn't sound quite right. So I ask if there's somebody in the audience. You don't have to know the words. I just need somebody. You've done it before. Which is not, yeah, well, let's see. Give me 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, I'm going to call upon Linda. Unless Linda's done it before. So, is there any, hey, what's your name? Fran. Excellent. Fran, give Fran a hand. Come on, sing with me. Hi, Fran. Have you heard the song before, Cranberry Lake? Okay.
You were at the UC PAC last year.
Oh, yeah, right.
I met you in the box.
Excellent. Nice to see you again. All right, so why don't you stand over here? It's going to be easier to do it that way. And...
It's quite all right. He thanks you.
No. So I'm going to sing the first verse. The first verse. Sorry, I mumble sometimes. I'm going to sing the first verse. You can do the second verse, and then we'll wind up singing together in a little while. Right. Cool. So here's Fran and I doing Cranberry Lake. Build me a sky, build me a skate, build me a rice house on Cranberry Lake. Float on our backs, draw figure eights, and drift for miles on Cranberry Lake. There's no turning back now. So build me a sunset with your set of paints behind our ice house on Cranberry Lake. Hey. Oh. Ready? Come up to the mic. I'll tell you in a second.
All right, I'm ready.
Tell me a story.
Tell me a story. With a surprise at the end. Build the suspense. And kiss me at the end.
Our bed is patient. Our bed is patient
My bed is patient
as we lie awake,
as we lie awake.
watching the lights.
Watching the light on Cranberry Lake.
I've been hoping out loud.
I've been hoping out loud.
I can't take it.
I can't take it.
Take it back now.
Take it back now.
Build me a sunrise.
Build me a sunrise.
Set of paints.
Says
In front of our rice house.
in front of ours on Cranberry Lake.
I've been dreaming out loud. There's no turning. There's no turning back now. Build me a sky. Build me a sky. Build me escape. Build me escape. Build me a rice house. Build me a rice house on Cranberry Lake. Build me a rice house. Build me a rice house on Cranberry Lake. Great. Thank you. Fran, everybody. Woo! Awesome. All right, I'm going to get you all to sing. I'm going to get you all to sing on this one. Thank you, Fran. Well, no, it was mine. So, like Cranberry Lake, this is another co-written song, and when I wrote it, I wrote the first 10 seconds or so of it, and I couldn't finish it, so I handed it off to somebody. But the part that I had written went like this. I won't give you up. I won't give you up. Bird never flies. And I didn't know what to do with it, so I asked my friend Gary Luris to write some more of the song. And he filled out the chorus, and he made it a call and response chorus. And so Gary wrote this part. Darling, don't cry. Don't you know why this bird never flies? So together they should sound something like this. I'm gonna do both voices at once. It's gonna be a little weird. Darling, no, I won't give you up. Don't you know I won't give you up? This bird never flies. So what I like is if you would sing just like Fran, would sing as hard as you can, as well as you can. That part, that's just very simple. It's just, I won't give you up, I won't give you up, and bird never flies. So try it with me here. Darling, no, I won't give. You got it. Don't you know I won't give you up? This bird never flies. One more time, a little louder. Darling, don't cry. Don't you know why? This bird never flies. It's beautiful. All right, so here's Bird Never Flies, and thank you for singing along with me on this one. How can I turn away from your gun? How can I stay here where others would run and kiss the blame? I fan a dying flame. All of my secrets breathe life to my lies. All of my thoughts, like the ocean, they slide along the edge and linger on the banks in search of a refuge. Here we go. Darling, don't cry. Don't you know why this bird never flies? This night at the end of this heavenless day, there is night at the end that will show me a way. I tell myself, oh, that we may soon be saved. Darling, don't cry. Don't you know why this bird never flies? One more time now. Darling, don't cry. Don't you know why this bird never flies? Oh, darling, don't cry. Oh, don't you know I won't give you up? This bird never flies. Thank you very much. Tell me you care. Tell me you're listening. Tell me that it's me that you are missing. Tell me I mean something more than anyone before. Stay for the morning under these covers. We'd lie here all day if I had my druthers. Honey, I haven't a clue, so tell me that it's true that I've got you. It's in my imagination. Declare to me without hesitation that nobody could suddenly take my place and leave me crying teardrops down my face. Sing for me, baby, soft as a whisper, every single breath, a spine singling elixir. Honey, when will you notice my cue? Come on, tell me that it's true, that I got you. I've got you. I've got you. Oh, is it my imagination? Declare to me without hesitation, oh, that nobody could suddenly take my place and leave me crying teardrops down my face. Oh, so tell me you care. Tell me you're listening. Come on, tell me, babe, that it's me that you are missing. Your answer is long overdue. Come on, tell me that it's true, that I got you. Thank you very much, Woodbridge. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks very much. Well, what a beautiful little place this is. Thank you to Bill and to Tim for having me here. And Joe doing great sound. Thank you, Joe. Everybody give a hand to Joe. Anybody have a request?
Yes. I wrote you an email and I guess you didn't.
I haven't seen the email. Late.
On the Spring 52 album. And it's something about normal.
Uh-oh.
I figured that's
I don't know. I'm sorry.
You'll make it up to me.
I'll make it up to you. So, yeah, I will. I'll learn it for next time. What's that? What is it? Better than before, sure. Cool. Good idea. I've been an independent artist for most of my career, and after several years being a part of a big record label, it dawned on me that I didn't want to be a part of a big record label, and I wasn't really that kind of a artist, and it took a little while to figure that out, and this is kind of the song that came out of that experience. This is called Better Than Before. Life is a toll booth out on the highway. We slow down before we drive on through. Pay our dues and await the green lights. And we're supposed to leave richer than we came. I got the word from them, so unforgettable. Don't yet know what to do. It's been regrettable, but one day it will make sense. Things will be better than before. I pay the rent and I pay my taxes. All them bills, man, there's no relaxing. And sometimes I think I am destined for second. Oh, when I think of how long I have been set on you, I think it would be wrong to just forget about you right when it least makes sense. Things will be better than before, yeah. Yeah, 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 If there's a light at the end of the tunnel, I hope it shines long enough for us. One step forward and a half step backward, and all for what I'm not so sure, yeah. Oh, I got the word from them, so unforgettable. Don't yet know what to do, it's been regrettable, but one day it will make sense. Things will be better than before. Because when I think of how long I have been set on you, I think it would be wrong to just forget about you right when it least makes sense. Things will be better than before. 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 Yeah. Thank you. Thanks again, you guys. I'm doing one more song, and thanks again. I will be back in the Jersey area in not too long. I think I have something coming up in July that I haven't yet announced, but will soon. And I will also be announcing some things regarding my new album, probably in about a week or two. So if you haven't signed up on the email list, please do. And I got some records in the back too. Thank you guys for being such a great audience to me, and to everyone here for putting this together. This is for Tim. Tim, I know you want to hear this one. This is another one that's going to be on the new album. Don't have to go too far, don't have to make it last, don't have to change my world, don't have to hide my past. All it is I'm wishing you would do is give me something to look forward to. Don't have to drown the sun any brighter than before. Don't have to bring the one right up to my front door. All it is I'm wishing you would do is give me something to look forward to. 'Cause oh, I've been so lonely, sitting here and waited for the moment to come upon me, take my breath away, and though I know that it won't find me, oh, right here where I lay, I'm still pretending that it may. Well, you don't have to give me much, just a little taste. Give me just enough to put a smile on my face. That's the only thing I'm wishing you would do. Give me something to look forward to. Yeah, yeah, Cause oh, I've been so lonely, sitting here and waiting for the moment to come upon me, take my breath away, although I know that it won't find me. Oh, right here where I lay, I'm still pretending that it may. Well, you don't have to give me much, just a little taste. Give me just enough to put a smile on my face. That's the only thing I'm wishing you would do. Give me something to look forward to. That's the only thing that I will ask of you. Give me something to look forward to. Thank you very much, folks. I'm Ari Hest. Thank you. I'll see you next time.